2009 Girls Championship game features the visiting team on the scoreboard wearing white, Team West. And the home team on the scoreboard wearing green, Team North. And now let's start out for both teams, starting with Team West.
Championship Sunday continues. The Stars of Tomorrow 2022 presented by Youth Hockey Hub. This, the girls' 2009 championship between the home team in blue, the North, and the visitors, the West. North unbeaten, 3-0 with 9 goals scored, just 3 goals allowed. West has also scored 9 and allowed 5 across the balance of the tournament. So 2 defensive-minded teams. Neither one has allowed more than 2 goals in a game, and that in the 6 combined games happened only once. West in white and orange. They'll skate left to right, attacking on Isabella Prosser to start things as she's over to our right in blue. And, of course, in that blue and red for Team North, it's our 3rd straight championship game with a team from the North. Both the boys and girls 2010 decided between North and East. North winning the boys edition and East winning the girls. And now we've got West versus North. An initial shot in on Prosser, who makes the save. The other end, C.J. LaValle, the lone netminder on the roster. Check that, excuse me. It's LaValle, the lone netminder on the roster of the North. So LaValle over to our right and Prosser to our left. Get it sorted here. As West works it back into their own end. In front of Prosser. As Ava Moldy takes it into the zone and then is turned away quickly. And North on their first chance moved up ahead by Opal Anderson. Anderson got it in behind the net. Trying to center it back out in front. Has help from Aubrey Miner. To control the puck is Miner. Works it around. Still in possession for Team North as they change in at least one skater behind, and Bailey Tice comes in, tries to get in on the act, and now she's all alone in there. The lone change that came through, but able to maintain the puck back in front, right off the bench, in for the shot, Adley Vignes. Vignes knocked it in off the pads of Prosser. All the way back down the ice, that one's played by LaValle. Both teams kind of working with some possession here early in the first 2 minutes. We'll play a couple of 21-minute periods here. First and second halves. Skater hits the deck. No arm in the air. Chance at possession for Team West, and instead it comes out to North. And now we've got a whistle and a hand in the air behind the play. And the interference. Tice called for that. So an early penalty opportunity for Team West. Team West made their way through the tournament with a 2-1 loss to North in their opener. Their only loss on the ledger, bounce back, beat East 3-1 and South 5-2. Increasing their goal output every time through. Quick shot in on LaValle, who makes the save. North able to bring it out shorthanded. Minute 40 to go in the power play opportunity for Team West as it pops up ahead. Taylor Mannion down there hunting the puck. Has it in behind the cage, trying to wrap it back around. Nobody home, and it's picked up by Taylor Schreifels. Schreifels for West moves it out of the zone. Pushes it down all the way past the goal line with 83 seconds to go. North can reset as West gets the change, trying to put the pressure on and take advantage of the one skater advantage. It's all the way down towards the net, and Prosser directs it wide back to the right side. Icing brings us all the way down for Team North. Started out with that 2-1 victory over West, as mentioned. Didn't allow more than a single goal in any of their three contests. Beat South 5-1 and another 2-1 victory over Team East. So they didn't score a lot, but it didn't take a lot of scoring. 9 goals to the just 3 goals allowed. And that was enough to get it done and go unbeaten through tournament play with the way this North team was able to defend. Madison Brimhall keeps it shy of the blue line, knocked it down, had it come right back towards her. North plays it back down into their own end. Hadley Bacher, chasing it down, trying to maintain possession for really the first time on the power play with 40 seconds left. Now West fires it through into traffic, turned away by LaValle. Steers it to the far side corner, 30 seconds left, 17:30 to go here in this first period. North trying to clear the puck as they're down a skater with 25 seconds left in the power play. Sharp turn of the corner, that one pulled just wide by Harper Winicky. Now ripped around, back down to the stick of Winicky in the corner. Poked away up to Bjorkman. Bjorkman sends it towards the blue line where it's stopped by Lauren Albrecht for West. Back to Bjorkman down along the corner with just 5 seconds left in the power play. West right back to the middle, a little bit strong in the pass, dump back to Noble. Noble takes the shot, deflected away by LaValle. And that will get things back to full strength as in comes Bailey Tice out of the box. Under 17 minutes to play here in the period. We are scoreless so far. Both teams with 9 goals for their first 3 games as Maggie Greenegel brings it up the near side, dumped it down into the corner. Greenegel down below the goal line. Had it all the way back to her as she trailed to the blue line and now goes to the bench for a change as West tries to control in front of their own net. Pressure put on by Tice, frees the puck to the near side, but it's Noelle Noble first to get there for Team West. Taken away by North, back to Noble it goes as she still tries to free the puck, has it go back towards her net again. In behind the net, played over there by Gabby Lopez. Lopez trying to free it up, does just as far as the near side half wall, and Ava Mold brings it back out. Dumped right back in by North. They'll go change with 16 minutes to go here in the first period. Scoreless so far. Both of these teams trying to find their footing here in the championship game on Championship Sunday. Third of our 4 championships that we will have here on this ice. Part of the 2022 Stars of Tomorrow. Of course, games going on in Edina, Bloomington, and here in Eden Prairie throughout the tournament. 15:40 to go. Puck wraps around the far side boards. Dumped down and in. Marin Byfuglin trying to make her way after the puck. And comes out for North. Pushed back in by West and Alex Christian. Turned away at the blue line. North able to tap it ahead with 15:20 to go. Somebody trying to take control of this. Ava Koshire spins it back, tries to fly it out of her own zone. Pressure there at the blue line. North takes control of it at neutral ice, dumps it back in, turned right back by Koshire. She'll skate it all the way down. Koshire working it down towards the goal, and it just slips deep. Elsie Ekstrom helping cut off the angle there defensively. Now North coming out with less than 15 minutes to go. Avery Milbridge working it through center ice, goes over to Braylee Merrier. Merrier takes it in down behind the net, center back in front. Extra try as in crashed Aubrey Minor. Couldn't connect. That was Taylor Mannion, excuse me. Mannion now down along the goal line, down to a knee, flies it off the back of the cage, pops out in front. West trying to control as Schreifels works it up the near side. She's turned away by Natalie Heitzman. Heitzman takes it back in. Her cross-ice pass is corralled in the slot. Shot never taken. Steered away by the defense in front of Ava Koshire. Now West comes away with it. Pass to nobody there at neutral ice as they got caught in a change, and now Heitzman picks it up. She sends it into the zone, under control, and slapped away defensively by Hadley Bacher. Bacher got into the act quickly. North now keeping the pressure on. Pass goes to the far side circle. A shot goes wide. West surviving here, but unable to extricate it from the zone. Finally they do. Get it to neutral ice. It's chipped right back down. Vignes after it, 1-on-3, down on the far side, just taps it to the corner, waiting for help to come. Lucy Solheim becomes the second skater in there for the squad in blue, as West takes it out to neutral ice. Intercepted by Tice right there, tapped around, and West can control with Winicky. Winicky to the far side, watched by Solheim and pushed to that far side. Solheim lets it go into the corner. 13:30 to go. North with some possession. They give it back up right in front of the net. One chance at it for Bacher, and then eventually poked off her stick. North took it as far as the blue line, back towards Bacher. She can't redirect. It's in behind the cage. 13:20 to go here in the first. Still scoreless. Bacher out in front. Top of the slot it goes. Shot for Anderson. No, instead she flies it to the far side circle. Shot taken from over there by Madeline Walter. D-to-D passing turns into a defensive shot from the blue line, and it's steered away by LaValle. Out of the zone it goes. North tracks it back into their own zone, trying to get it out there past Anderson. Knocked it down with her back and eventually forces that one all the way down the ice for the icing. 12:57 to go here in this first period. We are scoreless. Only player for Team North with more than one goal is Anna Bjorkman. 7 different goal scorers outside of that. Same story, with 2 goals for Taylor Schreifels and 4 for Hadley Bacher, who's tied for the lead in the tournament in individual goals. But those are the only 2 with multiple goals on the side of Team West. So Bacher, number 17 in white. But on her, she's already had a couple of chances in towards the net where her teammates have been trying to find her. Lauren Albrecht trying to get it back to the middle. Couldn't quite, as was deflected around by Team North. Out towards the blue line. Good diving save by Noble to keep it in the zone. She flies it into traffic where it's deflected away. Back towards the stick of Albrecht again. Albrecht with it. Back out to Noble. He's inched in a little bit. Back down to Albrecht along the goal line. The pass goes in behind and taken away by North. Brimhall tried to bring it off the board. She had it deflected back by Gabby Lopez. Back out to neutral ice. Chance to control for Noble. Noble will slide it up ahead. Got it onto the stick of Christian. Christian takes the shot, and that one deflected wide by LaValle. Under 12 minutes to go here in a scoreless first period. North with a free puck, sliding through their own zone, and finally it comes all the way clear. Pushed up the ice by Mannion. Mannion 1-on-3. A 4th defender comes in there, takes it off her stick. It's Glidewell. Back out towards the blue line. North able to hold possession with Merrier sending it down towards the corner momentarily. Deflected back towards her and then out of the zone. Picked up on the near side by Milbridge. Back to Marrier. Cross ice it goes. Mannion a chance to get to it. She does. Skate to it off the boards. Into the corner. Walled in with 2 defenders and the official. Gets it to the goal line to a teammate. Back to Mannion. Right in the slot. Backhanded try. Just goes wide. West able to play it in towards the corner. North keeps possession on. It's back to Mannion. Look, has a centering option out in front for Bjorkman. Couldn't get it to her as it's taken off her stick by Christian. Christian coming up ice with Schreifels to her right. Looks for Schreifels between 2 defenders. Deflected off her stick. Bounces right back out top of the slot to Glidewell. Sent it down. That shot deflected. Under 11 minutes to go. Very active defensive stick work in front of both of these goaltenders for both teams. Making traffic tough to find your way through in front of the crease. Bouncing puck. Ends up in possession of Bjorkman for North. She slides down to the deck, as does the defender. Loose puck comes out for West. Up it goes to Winicky. Winicky through neutral ice. 3-on-4. Winicky dumps it back left side for Wolter. Wolter in towards the net. LaValle makes the pad save. 10:28 to go. Along the sideline, dumped down. Picked up by Greenegel. Behind her own net, Greenegel sends it out of the zone off the back of the skate of a West player. It's looking for Vignes. She can't control, and instead comes to Glidewell. Glidewell playing it back, pushing it ahead, runs into Knutson. Knutson fighting along the boards with Bacher. Bacher sends it back out in front. Save for LaValle on a beautiful feed and shot from Harper Winicky. LaValle keeps us scoreless with 10:03 to go. A tremendous pass from Hadley Bacher. Back of the net to the front. Winicky was there looking for her second goal and is turned away by C.J. LaValle. Long shot. LaValle watched that one all the way. The stick save and swallows up the rebound with 9:58 to go here in this first period. We're scoreless. Championship game. Girls 2009, North versus West. Both these teams represent the top 2 scoring teams in this tournament. 9 goals apiece on their way through, and 2 of the best defenses as LaValle has that one come bouncing in through traffic and covers it up with the left pad. Had Bakken, your top goal scorer, bearing down on it. 9:51 to go in the first period. Bakken off the draw, can't control it, slips out past the blue line. Anderson tracks it down. West trying to maintain possession. They can't get it past the blue line. Instead, it's picked up by Fuglin. She sends it down, wrapping it around behind the boards. Chase for Minor there, into the corner. 1-on-2, loses possession of the puck. Pushed ahead by Winicky. North has it behind the net, but instead it's flipped out and intercepted by Mold. On the near side. Battle for the puck at neutral ice. A couple of players hit the deck. Free puck comes to North, taken away, intercepted right there by Lopez. Gabby Lopez immediately surrounded by 3 skaters as the defense recovers off that neutral ice turnover. Back to Gallagher, fresh off the bench. She comes from the circle. That one tapped away by the defense in front, and that's been the theme. That one slides dangerously near side post and goes wide. First touched once it got in front of the net by North defenders. More deflected pucks in front by the defense, keeping the goaltenders clean for the most part. Down into the north end and immediately slapped and cleared away by Vignes. She's fighting for possession down there, make that Mannion. And eventually it's free to the far side to Bjorkman. Bjorkman sliding ahead to the near side circle. Left the puck right there for Knutson. Knutson got it in front, got it down off of Prosser, and the loose puck picked up by West. No rebound opportunity for North as that one goes high off the glass and drops back down with 8:15 to go here in this first period. Back between the circles once again. North trying to push up, and it runs into the stick of Noble. She's able to send it down and put the chase on. Trying to allow Koshire to get down to it. In the corner with 8 minutes to go in a scoreless first period. Schreifels in to help, try and peel it away and get possession for West. Free puck along the goal line, intercepted there by Heitzman. She stops on a dime, reverses course, comes up the near side and flies it out to Marrier. Marrier sends it to center ice. Marrier got it up ahead to Mannion. Mannion walled off by a defender. Good defensive work in there by Brooke Euland. Standing tall between the circles. Koshire with the free puck and some space amongst the North change. Up on the near side it comes. Got it out to Schreifels with a quick touch, but off of her stick and down into the corner. Picked up by Heitzman. Heitzman leaves it back behind as North tries to clear from the zone. Koshire tries to sweep in there and take a deep shot. It's back to center ice and pushed ahead just past Winicky. She'll have to chase and battle again with Heitzman. Heitzman first to the puck. She clears it to the near side, looking for Vignes to finish the job and get it out of the zone. Instead, it's turned over. There's Bacher. Bacher in the corner. Back it comes to the blue line for Koshire. She sends it back down towards Bacher in the corner. She's got a battle with Noble to try and pull it free with West. For West, rather. Off the boards on the far side. Deflected back down. Bacher reverses it down off the boards again, hoping her teammates can be the first to it, and instead it's intercepted by Millbridge. Millbridge with 6.5 to go, swings it around the net. This one caught up along the boards. Will draw a huge crowd. 4, now 3, down to 2, battling still with it along the boards, and North comes away with it. Vignes able to send it towards center for Tice. Tice goes wide to the far side. It's 2-on-5. Tice sends it around the cage for Vignes. Vignes will play it off the board, look to send it across again. Deflected off the stick of Bacher, but she was able to control. Bacher will send it up ice. She hits Glidewell. Glidewell 1-on-2 to the near side circle. Stops on a dime. Lost the puck as she did it. 6 minutes to go. Good move. Just had the puck slide off of her stick. And no chance at it. Walter, the intended target down the ice for West. Make that Minor the intended target for North down the ice, and Walter was there in the way as that puck comes in tight to the far side of the cage. Dumped into that corner again. West trying to free it up. Under 6 minutes to go in a scoreless first period. Back on the near side, Mold tried to clear it free. West now has a chance to do it with a little bit of space. Up ice for Lopez. Lopez sends it off the boards far side, a little bit ahead of Albrecht. That allows Knutson to catch up to it for North. Knutson behind the net. Reverses to the right side. Exit out of the zone coming. Brimhall near side. She's pushed off by 2 defenders on a good feed from Minor. But now time for a change with 5:10 remaining. Puck pinned in along the far side boards. Slapped around, bouncing back towards neutral ice. North able to maintain on the far side with Minor. Minor's in the middle actually, as this one's taken in behind the net by Mannion. Mannion and Minor sporting 9 and 8 on those blue jerseys. Mannion trying to find Minor in the middle. Oh, instead, it's over to Marrier. Why not throw another M in there as Marrier's got it in the corner, looking to get it up to Ekstrom. Now it's down under control of Braylee Marrier again. Free of her with 4:40 to go here in this first period. And now North gives it up into the corner. West a little bit of a chance to fly that one out of the zone. Ellie Ekstrom had a chance to hang on to it. Couldn't do it, and they say she didn't touch it either, so it's an icing. It'll come back the other way, no harm, no foul. 4:29 to go. CJ LaValle in blue, the only goaltender for North, so we'll see her the rest of the way. Likely going to see Viv Anderson in the second for Team West, as she has shared time with Prosser throughout this. Neither one of these teams has a shutout, but as mentioned, they've played a combined 6 games, and 5 of those games has featured these two teams holding their opponents to just 1 goal. Only once did they give up 2. This one all the way down the ice, and the icing before Christian can get there with 4:12 to go, so back it comes. North with a chance. And at the draw in the west end. No resurfacing between the periods. By this time you've probably, well, if you haven't been here I guess, but 2 periods, no icing. They'll just meet at the benches between the periods. And we'll see if it's talking about how to pop the first goal for one of these teams. Just 4 minutes to go, and we've gone scoreless through the first 17 of this opening period. In front and turned away by Noel Noble. She runs free of 2 skaters, but tapped away by the defensive work coming in late from Braylee Marrier. Now it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Mannion to Minor, and it's too wide. Make that Bjorkman who was running with her on that right side. Forecheck coming up as North trying to get possession back with 3.5 minutes to go, and slapped ahead by Schreifels instead for West, and that forces Greenegel to chase it down. She'll stop and reverse course, put it into the corner for Knutson. Knutson nearly lost that chase to Bacher. And now they do give up the puck as it's Glidewell who got it in front. Bouncing puck cleared away. Looked like Greenegel was able to sweep that one just clean, and now the free puck bounces to the near side for Bjorkman. Bjorkman, she'll just dump it down in towards the corner. Partial change had already occurred as Solheim's out there. Now Bjorkman goes to the bench. Bacher from her own blue line. Pushing all the way up ice, feeds it to herself off the wall, catches up to it. Sends it towards the middle of the ice, but wide of the far side post. Winicky from behind the net goes back up to the blue line. That one shoved down and wide by Koshire. Bounces off the corner. 2 West skaters there to help wall off a North defender and push it around the boards. 2:35 to go. Here in this first period, scoreless. Off the stick of Vignes, down into the zone as she races to try and free that puck and keep it herself. Gabby Lopez, though, able to peel it off the boards and send it back up ice and out of the zone. That one will slow down and die just enough where North has to play that one, and dangerously deflected down in front with 2:10 to go. West still with possession, but a little aggressive there on the chase for that puck with 2:09 left and a chance to spend it on the penalty. As Gabby Lopez got a little aggressive there, and so now we come back down to the other end, and it could be the first penalty of this game that could give one of these two teams their first goal. The advantage for Team North, 5-on-4 here. Miner will try and get it started with the face-off win. She does push it to the far side. This is dumped down towards the corner by Brimhall. Miner is going to maintain possession behind the net. She wraps it around, got it to Brimhall. Backhand try and through! Madison Brimhall's second of the tournament. And the power play goal is the first of the game with 1:57 to go. And Team North will take the 1-0 lead. Madison Brimhall from Miner. And it's her second of the tournament to go along with an assist as well. And offsides here will bring us back to neutral ice as we skate even with 1:48 to go. So both teams came in even with 9 goals apiece in the tournament. Now the 10th for North. First team to 10, and they take a 1-0 lead. They have won a pair of 1-goal games. And it comes on the penalty. North looking to put pressure back on, give it up to West with 93 seconds to go as Noble takes it up the ice with Schreifels to her right. Schreifels down to the corner as she's closed in on by Millbridge. Millbridge behind her own net. 80 seconds to go in the first period. Sends it up to neutral ice. Good passing through, a little bit strong that time. Picked up by Merrier. A little bit wide of her, so that allows West to send it back to neutral. Now Merrier playing with it right on the logo. Spins it around and enters into the zone on the far side. 2-on-5. Merrier tries to feed the pass across to Mannion. Can't get it there. Mannion does track it down. Long one-timer deflected off of Prosser by Bjorkman. 50 seconds to go. Puck slides around on the far side. Opal Anderson given a second assist, by the way, on that first goal. So Anderson and Miner to Brimhall. Out to the point. Heitzman steps around a defender. Lobs it down. Low shot save by Prosser. Heitzman, a good move to feed it down to Miner. And her shot goes wide and down to the other end of the ice for the icing with 24.6 seconds to go. So a defensive battle, one would think. It's been kind of a defensive division here in the Stars of Tomorrow 2022. 2009 girls division. These two teams came in as the top scoring teams for the first 3 games of the week, each scoring 9 goals. 10 seconds left in the period. 1-0 lead for the squad in blue. They're looking to pull it out of their own zone with 5 seconds left. Up the ice quickly for Anderson. Anderson steps around a defender. She's not going to get a shot away, and it will be a 1-0 lead for Team North. After 1, the lone goal, Madison Brimhall from Anderson and Miner, and it's 1-0 North. As we go to the second, it's the 2022 Stars of Tomorrow 2009 Girls Championship. Championship weekend coverage presented on Youth Hockey Hub by Latza Matza. Second period just underway as Team North leads this 2009 Girls Championship 1-0. The lone goal from Madison Brimhall came in the final 2 minutes of that first period. As we had skated scoreless up and down the ice, had mentioned defensively, you could tell why these teams had given up just a combined 8 goals in the tournament. A lot of stick work in front defensively, good position to keep goaltenders clear, and some good saves as well from C.J. LaValle in blue. And it does stay Isabella Prosser, so they don't switch tenders. And as I look over there for West now, they do list another goaltender on the roster, but I don't actually see another goalie now that we actually look at it. And a lot of teams had been switching tenders with at least 2, and that one tips off Prosser's glove a little bit high. Sniper shot opportunity from Bjorkman, and it just misses. So less than a minute in, we'll have changes both ways. And a stick-side face-off for Prosser. 3-0 for North as they're leading by 1. 2-1 for Team West. These were your top 2 teams all throughout. North got the victory in the opener of the tournament. And now here they are playing for the championship. The 2009 division here are the 2022 Stars of Tomorrow. North keeping the pressure on. It's right back out in front. And again, some of that defensive work there, that time done by Ava Mold. To knock the puck free and keep it from diving in towards the goaltender. Checked out, it was Lauren Albrecht who did that defensive work. Now it's up ahead to Mold, and she'll take the shot as that one sails wide. Peeled in off the boards. Played backwards to Fiona Gallagher. On the near side, Noble. Plays it off the boards, dumps it up ahead, looking for Mold again. She'll sweep it towards the blue line, held off there. Brimhall in on the battle with Ekstrom, turned it back over to Noble. Noble flies in across the blue line, 19 minutes to go in the game. In front, turned over, intercepted by Opal Anderson. Anderson tries to get it out through traffic. It's knocked down off the calf of Alex Christian. And North still having trouble getting it out of the zone there, backed up by Tice. Tice sends it through. Dunked back down by Gallagher. She'll go to the bench. North, just over 2 minutes gone here in this second period, maintaining that 1-0 lead. Trying to get it out of their zone here as it bounces to Vignes. Vignes slaps it up ahead. Just now clear of the blue line, but turned away right there by Schreifels, keeping the pressure on. In comes Glidewell to try to do the same. The puck pops free to the far side for Christian. Christian slammed into the wall, and that's going to draw a whistle. Marin Byfuglin. It's going to be called for the penalty. So that'll give the advantage to the West squad, down a goal. .18.5 to go and trying to even things up on the power play. It's a power play goal for Brimhall. With possession, with the skater advantage. Bacher, though, tried to send it to the middle, where it was intercepted by Milbridge. Milbridge moves it all the way up ice, still under control. She'll take the shot. Rebound, cleared away by the defense. Pressure still put on by Marrier there, forcing Koshire to the far side. In front, puck not settled. North able to clear it to the far side. Couple of chances there to maybe swing for Winicky, but she could never really get possession of the puck there at the top of the crease. Back out to neutral ice it goes. Walter sends it down the ice, intercepted by Heitzman, taken right back. In comes Glidewell. Glidewell to the slot, takes the shot. Stick save away by LaValle. 17:25 to go, 55 seconds to go in the power play. In front for Bacher, and it's just off of her stick. Miner knocked it away. Bacher comes back out in front. Save right there by LaValle. One-on-one. Bacher took the look and couldn't get it to go. 47 seconds to go in the penalty. 1-0 the lead, scored late inside the final 2 minutes of the first period. As we went More than 19 minutes, more than 18 minutes without a goal in this one. Puck dangerously still in front, and back of the net it goes. Slapped in by Jaden Peterson. Look what I found sitting on the crease as West kept the pressure on, and Peterson gets her second goal of the tournament. Ties this one up with 17:06 to go. Each team now with a power play goal. And Peterson knocks it home. That'll be a couple of helpers on that one for sure. And we start over at one apiece with 16:50 to go in this game. Puck flies in. LaValle gloved it initially and then turns the glove over and traps it on the ice. 16:48 to go. North frees the puck. Brimhall has the feed up ahead from Anderson. Brimhall goes wide. Keeps the puck down in the corner. Eventually pushed off her stick as Ekstrom tracks it down. Winicky ends up with the first assist. Bacher ends up with the second. .16 minutes to go. At neutral ice. West able to send it down too strong as Ekstrom tracks it down for North. Able to send it out of the zone. West will reset. Instead, just fling it back down in towards the corner. 15:40 to go. By Fuglin. Spins it around, gets it out, up to Tice. Tice too slow, is Vignes too fast? You pick. Either way, they're offsides. 15:34 to go. Puck just sits there. Millbridge ends up past the defender, attacks into the zone. Slides its way past Vignes out to Heitzman, who sends a shot on and wide. Tice over to track it down. Dumps it back. Millbridge sends it through the circle. Got a rebound chance there. Bounces all the way back to Millbridge. And knocked back down by West and cleared out of the zone. Only as far as Heitzman. Right at center ice. Dump back in. Koshire with a chance to spin and send it back up ice where it's kicked down by Millbridge. Stops its pursuit up the ice. That allows Vignes to send it down back into the zone. The center of the ice, Koshire has it, leaves it out to Schreifels. Schreifels sends it on as it's steered away by LaValle. Under 15 minutes to go in this game. Puck back towards the front of the net. Knocked around and West will control underneath with Winicky. Now North takes it away, sent towards the blue line and just out of the zone, tipping past Vignes. Tracked down then by Anderson. Anderson back to the blue line. Sent through. And towards the goal line it goes, 14:22 to go. Icing will bring us back down to the other end. North with possession off the draw, trying to work it back out in front. Never quite did. It wraps around the boards to the near side to Greenegel. Greenegel controls for a moment. Her pass forward, tipped away. Winicky flying, goes up the left side. Cross ice pass coming back, had some open net, and it just slides past Winicky. Now North off the touch. Able to get it clear of the zone, but not under control, and West sends it right back at neutral. Near side, Winicky flying in again. Winicky takes the shot, fluttering puck. Saved on the second bounce there by LaValle. 13:54 to go, 13:45 to go, excuse me. Jaden Peterson was hunting another as she was going down side by each with Winicky. Winicky took the shot, and LaValle able to flutter it down to the ice. 13:45 remaining. In off the draw, North trying to control the Green Eagle. Works it up the boards, just past Brimhall. Bouncing puck, just made it past LaValle, but she steered it clear of the cage. 13:30 to go. More pressure from West. They've got the lone goal here of this period to get back even at 1 apiece. Puck comes back to Brimhall. Slides it all the way across the ice, finds its way to Anderson. Anderson entering in with Miner on her left. Fires the shot back of the cage and wrapping around. Changes coming on the defensive line, back behind the 3 forwards for North. Anderson has to turn and chase. Miner going in with her. They both attack behind the net. Brimhall stays high, tries to put on some pressure. The puck bounces out. Byfuglin has to force it back down. Miner can't grab the puck, and so it's West who takes it away back in their own zone. High off the glass it comes on this near side. Bouncing down and clear to North. Pushed up the ice far side by Vignes. Vignes dumps it down. Out there with Solheim now. Solheim in front of the net as Noble took it away for West. Off the boards it goes, dragged from behind by Christian. Christian works it all the way to center ice. She's harassed there by Tice. Loses the puck eventually as Byfuglin has to send it up ahead to Solheim. Solheim to the middle. That pass intercepted, bounces its way back. North still with a chance at possession. Picked up by Byfuglin. Back of the blue line. Sends the long shot. Had Solheim there, but the puck goes wide. 12:20 to go in this game. Tied at 1 apiece. Byfuglin holds it in right at the blue line. Back to Solheim it goes into the corner. West coming out of the zone. Flying out with it to the near side for Schreifels. Schreifels 1-on-2. Schreifels gets the puck out ahead, stops on these near side boards, and now wraps it around. Tended target on the far side is Glidewell. Glidewell sends it right back from where it came. Under 12 to play here in this second period. Out to Koshire along the board. She'll wrap it down to the corner again. Schreifels after it, helps it along its path all the way to the opposite side. Back to center ice, tapped around off a couple of West sticks. North able to help it clear on its momentum out past the blue line to the near side for Schreifels again. She enters in, takes the quick shot. That one easily steered away by the stick of LaValle. Into the corner with North. 11:30 to go here in this second period. A couple of players coming off the bench, and we had too many on the ice, did we? Too many on the ice. And so a penalty coming up with a chance for North. All the scoring on the power play. Each team with a power play goal in this game. And so the substitution issue, too many on the ice for West. And so somebody will have to go to the box. And it'll be 5-on-4. 11:32 to go. Brimhall scored on the power play in the first. Peterson scoring on the power play for West here in the second. So now it's North on the penalty again, on the power play again, rather. First clear comes under control from Bacher. Steps around a defender. The puck just knocked wide. She'll have to track it down in the corner. Pinned up there. Time wasting. Precious time away for North. Winicky helping pin it in again herself. But North able to spin it out on this near side. Slapped around and back down by Anderson, but the loose puck picked up near side by Bjorkman. Bjorkman driving down. Bjorkman leaves it behind the defender, feeds it across in front of the net. Prosser makes the stop and the save. That pass across just got a piece of Prosser. Allowed her to knock it down and eventually make the save. Stick side face off. This is the goal scoring line that's back out there with Miner and Mannion and Brimhall. It's actually Miner and Anderson and Brimhall. Miner with it on the near side from Anderson. Brimhall set up front. Back it comes to the defense for Heitzman. Back down to Miner. Miner tried to get it back to Heitzman. It's intercepted and clear to the zone. Pushed down the ice with 55 seconds to go. That is picked up by North. Millbridge sends it up on the near side, far side rather, for Anderson. Anderson through traffic, got it to Brimhall. Brimhall a step ahead. Brimhall flying down the slot, takes the shot, save, rebound, no! Prosser makes the save, and it's cleared out of harm's way. 35 seconds to go on the power play, 10 to go in the game. 1-1 your score. Brimhall turns the corner tight again and comes up just wide. West a chance to clear, held in over there by Heitzman. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Back it comes, taken away by Bacher. Up on the near side. all the way down for the icing. 9:48 to go in the game, 17 seconds on the power play. North with the advantage, trying to use it to take a 2-1 lead. Goal late in the first for West, goal early in the second. Goal late in the first for North, early in the second for West, as that one slipped through everybody and steered away by Prosser. Out to the blue line, held in, pass down and all the way in on Prosser with Solheim crashing. Prosser makes the save, 7 seconds to go on the advantage, another draw to contend with here. 4-Team West down a skater. Pushed ahead by North, but controlled over there by Gabby Lopez, at least as far as the blue line. Now the puck popping up and out right as the penalty will expire. So we'll be back to even strength with 9.5 minutes to go in this game. Draw comes from the same spot again. Through traffic, saved by Prosser. We'll do it again. Puck slides in towards the crease, sent in by Solheim. Rebound chance. Eludes everyone over to the corner. West picks it up. Back behind Mold, so she has a little trouble cleanly getting it. Hounded by Greenhagel. Down to the corner as Greenhagel takes it behind her own net. Greenhagel reverses around. Got a couple of teammates there. Goes a little bit wide as Vignes helps it out of the zone with 9 minutes to go. Tracked down first by Mold for West. Trying to get it back, and it just slips past the stick of Vignes. Nearly a crucial turnover right there. Instead, it's Greenhagel. Takes it away at her own blue line. Bouncing puck, knocked away. Mannion has it near the boards. Now pinned on the boards. The puck still over there. Now finally pops free. West able to slide it ahead, but turned away by Vignes. Vignes stops, steps inside the defender, and eventually takes the shot that's deflected by Yulin, that same defender. Wrapped around the boards. Albrecht brings it to center ice on the pass and the feed to Mold. She takes the shot, heads for the bench as that one's bad, saved away by LaValle. 8:15 remaining here in regulation. North trying to fly it out of the zone here, under control from Marrier. Got it up ahead, a step ahead from Mannion. Mannion watches as Prosser pokes the puck towards the corner. In the battle is Bjorkman. Drags the puck back out towards the blue line. Long shot by Fuglin. Had that one knocked away. Both players hit the deck, so we'll play on with the loose puck out to Bjorkman. Bjorkman sends it up on the near side from Marrier. Off the boards instead, a little bit strong. Tracks its way towards Prosser, intercepted and picked up by Koshire. She reverses up to the far side. Held in over there by Opal Anderson, though. Forcing West to continue to work on the clear. Anderson again, getting out, deflecting it, falls down at the feet of a teammate. Anderson has it. Anderson, all kinds of work here. She's got it at the blue line. Finally reverses to space on the far side. Long feed all the way through to Prosser, who deflects it away. Bjorkman from the corner, reversing to the near side from Marrier. Marrier steps across. Got it in front. One timer, no. Defended and blocked away. Second time, towed away by Prosser. Kicked it away with that right foot. Out of the zone it comes. Retouch for North. Pushed back down. Brimhall to the corner, to the middle, looking for Anderson. Never made its way there, intercepted by Winicky. Great pressure, though, kept on. Opal Anderson, a tremendous shift there to earn that possession for North with 6:49 to go. Still tied at 1. North scored first. West has scored last. How many more are out there for either of these defensive-minded teams? It was just the 4th goal allowed by North, just the 6th goal allowed here in this 4th game of the tournament by West. Pass too strong up the ice. A little bit of that mixed in. There's been some good defense played certainly in front of the net, as we have talked about, but not always completely clean through neutral ice for either one of these teams. Aiding in the defensive efforts. Comes back down the other end for North to try to control. Tyson Winicky. Tice able to keep control as it's out to the blue line. Now in front for Tice, all alone in the slot. Takes the shot, and that one goes wide. Puck just seemed to take forever to get to her. She was wide open an awful long time. Had some of her angles closed out by the time the puck got there. trickled its way to the top of the slot. All the way back out through neutral, helped along by Winicky. Winicky from the boards, back to the middle. One-timer! It's Bacher, knocks it home. 2 goals in the period for West, and they've got a 2-1 lead. Great attack, great feed, great finish. And Hadley Bacher's got her 5th tournament leading 5th goal and puts her team up 2-1 with 6:14 to go. First even strength goal of the game. .6:10 remaining. No goals in the period yet for North. They need to change that now. Down a goal as that puck flutters wide off the stick of Merrier. Back in behind the net. Glidewell and Winicky, excuse me, giving the assist. Slides through along the far side boards. North with the pressure, deflected off the skate of Gallagher. Before it could get to Prosser. So they've scored the last 2 after going down 1-0 late in the first period. West trying to maintain that lead. In front, shot deflected away as Bjorkman tumbles down as she took the shot in the slot. Defensive stick down on the ice, but West controls with under 5 minutes to go. A 2-1 lead, trying to add to it here. Straight out in front, tipped off the stick of Mold. And now North running with a 2-on-2 break. Mannion leaves it left side for Bjorkman. Couldn't control it. West able to tip it away. It just stays in. And the shot goes down, sliding wide off the stick of Kettering. Back in behind the net, Lopez. Up ice, left behind by Opal Anderson. Allows West to pick it up and take it. Christian flying across the blue line from the circle, saved by LaValle. 4:13 to go here in this final period. 2009 girls title game of the 2022 Stars of Tomorrow. Coverage this Sunday brought to you by Latza Matza. From the blue line, that one deflected before it made its way too deep. We come up on 4 minutes to go. Back out it goes, stopped there by Madeline Walter. Sends it back along the boards, intercepted by Byfuglien for North. Sent back out towards Solheim. Tracked only as far as the blue line, held in by West. Now a pile of bodies over there. West still able to hold the zone with it. Push it ahead, now it just does squeak out. Christian will track it down though for West as they reset. Anderson left it up the ice for Schreifels on the near side. Schreifels able to send the puck skittering forward a little bit deeper with 3:35 to go. Precious seconds ticking away with a 1-goal lead for West. Taken away in front, shot, LaValle has the save. A steal right on the point there for Schreifels. And she's able to turn and fire. And LaValle makes the save. So West with their 2 goals. First time anybody scratched across 2 in a game against this North team. Came in 3-0. Beat West 2-1 in the opener of the tournament. And now West trying to return the favor. The exact same score sitting there right now with 3:15 to go. Down to the goal line it sneaks. Icing brought us back. Stick side draw, 3 minutes to go. Pressure in the corner. West able to flip it up. Out across the circle it goes. Vignes flying across the blue line. Tying goal out there. Tice takes it, clear of the circle and goes wide. Stops in the corner. Trying to redirect back towards the middle now that she's got a little bit of help. Puck free, knocked around by Mannion. Back down towards the corner. Anderson tracks it down, flies it across to the far side for Walter for West. Walter shoves it up out of the zone on the far side. 2 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes, excuse me. Out it comes on the near side. Vignes left the puck at neutral ice, tumbles her way down, but kept it free from Mannion. Mannion down towards the corner, deflected. Mannion running in, pad save by Prosser. Mannion springs free from the defense once and twice. She does it again. She'll take a shot again. Prosser makes the save one more time. Taylor Mannion pinned in along the corner twice in that possession and twice sprung free to get a good look at Prosser. Prosser turned her away both times. Down deep past the goal line, in the corner it goes. North needing one to tie here with under 2 minutes to go. They scored their goal in the first period right about this point. Trying to do it again here. Mannion hunting for that loose puck. Instead, it's picked up and taken away by Lopez. Lopez coming up the ice with two teammates. Everybody on side. She takes the shot, and it's gloved away by LaValle. Draw coming up glove side with 1:41 to go. That'll allow West to set it up in the zone. And they're all right with that. Keeps the extra skater from getting out there. West controls the draw. Out to Gallagher. She'll dump it in behind the net. 95 seconds to go. North trying to clear and do it under control. And that's a beautiful touch pass back behind. It ends up on the near side of Marrier. Marrier off the boards. Fighting down the ice with Bjorkman. Marrier and Bjorkman in the corner. Goaltender is off. Extra skater there. Bjorkman slides it across. Looking for Miner, and it just goes wide. North hangs on to possession. Out at the blue line. In steps Greenagel. Greenagel shoves it between the circles, looking for Brimhall, and it was knocked away from her. Out of the zone it goes. Greenagel's right there, though, with the empty net off behind her back with 1:05 to go. Greenagel walks it in, near side circle, on the goal line, sends that one across and high. So we're under a minute to go to the far side, Milbridge. She keeps the pressure on. Lopez sends it up the boards right to Greenagel. Greenagel straight away, steered away by Prosser. Prosser needs another 48 seconds here. Extra skater back in there again. In comes Tice. Tice was clapping at the ice to get that puck. She catches up to it at the blue line, sends it down towards the corner. No clear for West. It's in along the boards, bouncing puck in front, kicked away by Noble. Noble got it out of there for West. Now she's got it wrapped around the boards again. Greenagel can't hang on to it in the zone. 25 seconds to go in a one-goal game. Greenagel had it kicked away. Free puck out for Christian. Christian sends it down the ice, rolling and just shy of the net off the post. 17 seconds to go. Still a one-goal game as Tice comes up the ice. Lost the puck. Slipped back towards Greenagel. Sends it to the middle of the ice. Brimhall wraps it around. Control out in front. Empty net wide, but just 5 seconds to go. Another shot, and that one goes into the empty net with 4 seconds left. And that'll clinch it with 3 goals in the second period for Team West. The second shot was harder than the first for Jaden Peterson, but she got it to go. She was right straight on to the empty net for the first attempt and just hooked it wide, got her own rebound off the boards, and slammed it home short angle. And Peterson scores her second of the game and third of the tournament. And that will do it. West, in the final 5 seconds, puts the capper on a second half comeback for Team West, and they get some revenge from their only loss of the tournament, and they become the 2009 girls champs as Team West wins it 3-1 over Team North. Jaden Peterson with 2, Hadley Baker with 1, and Madison Brimhall gets the lone goal for Team North as they had a 1-0 lead after 1. Thanks for watching. One more champion to crown here from Eden Prairie in the 2022 Stars of Tomorrow. We'll do that next. It's Youth Hockey Hub coverage presented by Latza Matza.
Is the Stars of